this morning.
So you are saying Mahama is advising Donald Trump?
He's telling him that it will be okay. He's also gone through it before. One-term president did.
Okay, and so he can make a comeback.
He can make exactly.
But it'll be difficult for Trump to come back in the U.S.
He will not come back. He will not come back.
Anyway, so start, run, and grow your business with First National Bank. Because with the First National Bank Gold Business Account, you get a range of payment solutions on our award-winning platform to bank on the go and even pay forex abroad. With our enhanced business toolkit, which would help you navigate and respond to the current environment, provide merchant service solutions, innovative credit packages, and access to expert bankers to give you the advice and support that you need. It takes a bank that does more to help start, run, and grow your business. So just visit firstnationalbank.com.gh and opt to have one of our consultants call you back, or you can pop into any of our branches in Accra Mall, Junction Mall, Makola Mall, West Hills Mall, Achimota Mall, Tema Community 11, Jan Towers, Lodestar Heights, and Tema Community 1, Market Circle at Takrady Snit Complex at Doing Kumasi, or our head office branch at the Accra Financial Center building in Accra. So it is more than just business to you, and that is why we help. First National Bank is a subsidiary of the First Rand Group of South Africa. First National Bank, how can we help you? And of course, our Arrive Alive campaign is brought to you by the National Road Safety Authority with support from Joy News and Multimedia Group's Drive Safe campaign, and Toyota Ghana Company Limited. Toyota, superior quality and logistic movers. We help you relocate. So don't overtake wrongly. Don't drink and drive, and don't drive tired. And always look out for pedestrians, especially children, and stop for them to cross. And that is how you ensure that you arrive alive. But Toyota Ghana Company Limited is offering special packages for every Toyota Yaris purchase within the next 3 months. So for the purchase of every Toyota Yaris 1.3 liters or 1.5 liters, customers will enjoy the following benefits and more: mega discounts on price, free fuel, or 1 year free service. So drive a Toyota Yaris made for Ghana with a manufacturer's warranty of 3 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. Visit any of our branches in Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takwa, or Takrady, or call 0302-910-204 to enjoy these great deals. Just remember, this offer is valid while stock lasts. Toyota Ghana Company Limited is proud to be associated with the Drive Safe Tips on the Super Morning Show. But are you thinking of the safest, hassle-free, and the most secured way of relocating or transporting your goods? Well, then Logistic Movers is here for you with a professional and cost-effective way of moving your office and household items within and outside Accra or wherever on the planet. Logistic Movers has what it takes to put a smile on your face, as that is our hallmark. So contact us on 0501 2773 636 or 0302 9183 49, or email us on info@logisticmovers.com, or visit our website www.logisticmovers.com. Logistic Movers, we help you to relocate. But it's not time for us to learn how to say it right, and Say It Right is brought to you by Kingdom Books and Stationery Limited. Kingdom Books, your number one stop shop for all office essentials.
Something must be done.
Wheezy.
Yeah?
I saw you on the motorway yesterday. What were you doing there?
Minding my own business. And what were you also doing there?
Oh, I was returning from Tema. I went to visit my little sister.
Oh, that's nice. How's her bouncy baby boy?
He certainly is bouncy. As adorable as ever. And you certainly said it right. It's bouncy baby boy and not bouncing.
Oh, another one that people often get wrong. Bouncy baby boy.
Yes, it's an adjective, not a verb. The expression is to describe the baby's state, not his actions.
Exactly. Babies don't actually bounce, which does make me wonder where the expression came from in the first place.
It's actually a term expressing newness. A new ball is bouncier than an old one, so a baby is described as bouncy when he is new.
That makes sense, but why is it only used in reference to boys?
That's probably more to do with the easy alliteration than anything else, Bouncy baby boy just flows better than bouncy baby girl.
So what should we use for baby girls?
Elastic little lass.
Really, Kojo? Kojo! I'm missing Kojo this morning. Oh.
Yeah, he'll be with us on Monday. He's enjoying his leave. And when he comes, some of us will do a few things. Why are you looking at me like that? Anyway, saying it right does not come by chance, so you know what? You need to read the right books early in life. And this is why Kingdom Books, your number one stop for books and stationery, with over 40 years experience, is offering great discounts on readers and other learning materials to help your kids to say it right. Now, these readers or books, all learning materials include phonics flashcards, Aesop's Fables, Oliver Twist, The Fish That Talked, Emperor and the Nightingale, Growing Up for Girls, Illustrated Classics, Junior Illustrated Grammar Punctuation, and many more. So visit any Kingdom Books and Stationery shop to get a good discount on your purchase. For further information and enquiries, please call 0501 401 050 or 0244 311 955. And it's now time for the newspaper review brought to us by CompuGhana. Shop at any CompuGhana branch nationwide and get up to 40% discount and free delivery. CompuGhana, passion for technology.
All right, well, it's Thursday, the 5th of November 2020, and 12 years ago today, I was in labor. Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, so the nostalgia and the memories kind of start.
12 years ago.
12 years ago, yes.
Hey, you see macho.
Charlie, Jai. Anyway, on the front page of the Daily Guide, Mahama calls Amidu stupid and a coward. There's a picture of him laughing, and a picture of a very serious Martin Amidu. I'll bring you details of that story in a little bit. Northeast Waste Plant starts. 62,794 security personnel for election. Headway in Volta Rebels case, and John Oji kidnapped the Takrady girls, says colleague. On the back page of the Daily Guide, Partey's Manu party draws global attention, and the hashtag Oleout is trending at number 5 on Twitter.
He should go.
This morning, as there are calls for him to resign. And Messi is not difficult to manage. That's according to Ronald Koeman, who's a former Barca manager.
Well, so the business finder for today says boost for textiles and garments industry. GIPC Trade Ministry lead driver. Cocoa Board pushes for increase in coffee production, and Ghana's recovery will boost debt management, according to the World Bank.
Okay, if there's anything that you should pay attention to this morning, it is this story on the front page of the Ghanaian Times. KNUST, best in Ghana, 12th in Africa.
That's according to...
I don't answer questions on the Super Morning
show. We're informing our listeners.
No, I have given the message
we're informing our listeners.
If you should pay attention to anything at all. So good morning to all the Legon squad who feel like, we disagree. Northeast region benefits from waste treatment facility. 62,794 security personnel to be deployed to ensure law and order. Interception of 436 pistols at Tema Port. CID takes custody of weapons, and the Trade Minister has opened the Agnes Redru Business Resource Center, and President inaugurates office complex for 23 MPs. Oh, that's nice. The MPs are getting new offices. So those who don't have offices in the Job 600 building have gotten their own offices. So
that's great.
Nice. Good for them.
Yes, and the Chronicle says, Proverbs 20 verse 25, it is dangerous to make a rash promise to God before counting the cost. Muhammad dares Amidu, indict me if you have the balls. And armed robbers invade parliamentary candidates' home. Town folks arrest one. We're ready for election 2020. That's according to the police. And that's it for the Chronicle. I beg your pardon.
All right. The Business and Financial Times this morning. Access to electricity sees significant slowdown. That's according to IES analysis. So electricity access grew by more than 3% for more than a decade, but growth slows below 1% for the past 3 years, and to achieve 100% access by 2025, we need a growth rate of 3%. So lots of work to do there. Digitization, fintech collaboration key for resilient banking sector. That's according to banking consultants and corporate governance expert Dr. Richmond Etiahene. Major boost for aviation industry as Parliament passes Air Navigation Services Agency bill. That has been going on for about a decade and a half. path of advocacy by aviation industry players for Ghana to follow best international practices. And that's it for the Business and Financial Times.
And the Daily Graphic for this morning says that government spends $40 million to complete 6 district hospitals, which were started in 2014. And security agencies are ready for December 7, 62,794 personnel to be deployed. And election 2020, we are 32 days away. Who wins Central? Key swing region. And anymore, this is an interesting write-up in the Daily Graphic because, following the creation of new regions, we now have 3 swing regions. And these are Western, Central, and Greater Accra.
Yeah.
And with victory in 2, you could win the election.
The election, yeah.
So it is very, very key.
So it's kind of become like the Pennsylvania, Florida,
the Michigan, and the Wisconsin. That kind of thing. Anyway, let me just get to other stories in the Daily Graphic. The back page says Galamsey fight still on, Lands Minister, and court discharges 22 alleged secessionists.
All right, the Daily Statesman has a picture of Martin Amidou scowling. He looks so annoyed. Of course, the headline is, "What stupidity is this? Mahama insults Amidou over Airbus bribery scandal. President inspects works at Adanse North." And that's on their district hospital there. And Osafo Mafo, Akufo-Addo is concerned about pensioners. That's it for the Daily Statesman.
And the New Crusading Guide says, "What stupidity is this? Mahama attacks Amidou, calls him coward." It's here on the front page.
By the time you realize Shatawale has released a song on this line.
Which one?
What stupidity is this?
SM for life. And Akufo-Addo attains great record in renewable energy development. And also on the front page, Bono regional organizer donates 30 motorbikes, 2,000 t-shirts to NPP. And Boss MD refutes Mahama's allegations. And Ecom Ghana builds clinic for residents of New Fadama. Right, so that's it for the newspapers. Let's get into our online news review brought to us by Zenith Bank, in your best interest, and Goyle Good Energy. Don't we all like good energy? We do. And so Goyle says, going cashless has never been this convenient and exciting because now Goyle e-payment system is compatible with the GH Link, that's the national payment platform. So you can use your GH Link card on Goyle POS machine to purchase fuel, and the GH Link card offers additional payment options for fuel purchases at Goyle stations in addition to the Go card. The good thing is that every fuel purchase is recorded automatically on your monthly bank statement, and that's helping cardholders to track and manage their expenses. So go ahead and use your GH Link card to buy fuel and all lubricants from any of Goyle's over 400 stations across Ghana. Go cashless and protect yourself and stick to all COVID-19 protocols in these times. Goyle Good Energy, Goyle Yenara Yenze. But you know what anymore? You can get 50 gigabyte data free whenever you buy a Surfline device at any Surfline shop or retail outlet today. Surfline Ghana's premier 4G LTE network puts the whole world in your hands. This 50 gigabyte offer gives you enough data to power your digital lifestyle for schoolwork, virtual team meetings, all your streaming services, as well as sharing fun moments with family and friends. And our bundle offerings give you flexibility to choose between no expiry or never running out data. So whether it's internet for your whole family, your school, your office, or yourself, Ghana's only true 4G network has got you covered with this 50 gigabyte data offer. So walk into any of our shops or retail outlets in Accra, Tema, and Tech Ready to buy a device and redeem 50 gigabytes of internet instantly for free. Surfline, it's about time.
All right, so let me start with My Joy Online this morning. Imani must improve method used to assess NPP's 2016 manifesto. That's according to Pius Hajj Day. Finance Ministry to implement Akufo-Addo's directives on a Japa deal. And I promise you, Winston, there's going to be a song about this. What stupidity is this? Mahama questions Amidou's Airbus paragraph in a Japa report. Okay, so City Newsroom implore incumbent MP to rescind decision to contest as independent candidate. Akufo-Addo to Formina chiefs. Airbus scandal. John Jinapor defends Mahama after attack on Amidou. Should we just check CNN really quickly?
Yep.
Biden eyes 270 as counts continue. More results are expected in the battlegrounds of Arizona, Georgia, and Pennsylvania, which could determine the U.S. elections. Currently, Joe Biden is at 253 and Trump is at 213. And the 5 states that we're really waiting for right now, actually 3 states, Arizona, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. Wisconsin and Michigan have been called for Biden. So we're waiting for Georgia. Trump is currently in the lead, but then Pennsylvania and Arizona. We are also aware that in Maricopa County, which has the largest number of voters in Arizona, 83% of the votes have been reported, but there's a protest that's been going outside where the ballots have been counting. People are holding guns and rifles, so they're having to stop counting until the morning. And staying on the U.S. election, we also know that Trump's campaign has filed a lawsuit in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Georgia. He is concerned about the votes that are coming in by mail, because what's happening is that in a lot of these states he was doing very well. And then they started counting the votes by mail, and then the numbers seemed to suddenly, work in Biden's favor. But according to political analysts as well, a lot of the Democrats in those areas have shown historically that they vote by mail. It's a system that they're used to. So let me just break it down for you. These are the states that we're waiting for. Nevada at the moment is Biden is leading. Pennsylvania at the moment, Trump is leading by a very, very small margin. Arizona, Biden is leading also by a very small margin. Georgia, Trump is leading also by a very small margin. The leads are very narrow, and so they really could swing at any time. Trump has been saying that there are new votes coming in. He believes that voting ended, but somehow new votes are coming in. The political analysts, the media keep on reiterating that all ballots were in by election day, except the ones which are legally allowed to come in after, for example, the military. There's also something that's very interesting. Joe Biden has gotten more votes than Obama, which of course has caused social media to go into a sort of ruckus about it, because this is the largest turnout so far for the U.S. presidential elections. And people are asking on social media, are you saying that Joe Biden is more popular than Obama? But it stands to reason that if more people are coming out against Trump, then Joe Biden would perhaps have numbers that are more than Obama. Let me quickly take you through the trends. But before that, also staying on this, Joe Biden has broken Obama's record. He's actually broken it for the most votes ever cast for a U.S. president. So that's interesting. Trending on social media, we have Ole out, so we have a bit of football. Manchester and Chelsea, number 5 and number 4. But the top 3 trends this morning are election results 2020. That's a U.S. election. That's number 1. Nevada is also trending because they are waiting for their votes to come in. Apparently a little under 17,000 or so left. And Joe Biden also trending, but not for good reason. And let me pull up some of the tweets which indicates why he's trending, but not for good reason. Just give me 1 second.
He's trending for the bad reasons?
Well, he's trending for reasons which we're not too sure of.
Well, maybe because...
Okay, here. So, a man named... These are just three of the tweets that are under this. A man named William Bradley died in 1984 and sent in an absentee ballot this year in Detroit, Michigan for Joe Biden. They're trying to steal this election. Somebody also texted, so Joe Biden received more votes than Obama. I may have been born at night, but not last night. And then, of course, there's a crowd outside the Maricopa County chanting Fox News sucks and calling for Arizona, because Fox News are calling Arizona for Joe Biden, and they don't like that. So Joe Biden is trending, and it's not because of the fact that he's broken, the record. So I think it's actually the Trump supporters that are making him trend. And that's about it for what's going on in America. We're waiting. A lot of the voting centers which were scheduled to close at some point, because it's about 3 a.m., 3:30. They did say they were going to take a break. There's a lot of pressure on them, so they've decided to keep counting, keep going, so that they can have some definitive results, hopefully by Friday. So we're keeping an eye on that. And those who were certain that Trump was going to win, I'm sure are very anxious because the elections have, kind of rather... Remember the magic figure 253, 213.
We're still waiting. But, when the Daily Graphic talks about who wins Central, there's some battleground constituencies here, just by way of information. And it says... Oh, you've come
back to Ghana?
Yes, I've come to Ghana. I'm not talking about the United States. I'm focused on Ghana. Ewutu Senya West, Cape Coast North, Gomoa Central, Gomoa East, KEEA, I doubt if it's a battleground constituency. It leans towards the NDC. Fantiman for Timokwa and Upper Dentra West and Ewutu Senya East. Ewutu Senya East is actually Kaswa. And that's also a battleground constituency. You'll see how all of these would pan out, on December 7th. 32 days away. But anymore, I'll wait for the news review.
I was enjoying it.
Yes, we'll come back
We'll
to
be
it.
back.
We'll be back. But it's not time for the BBC News brought to us by Fidelity Bank. Believe with us. But first, these few messages.